I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess. The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sadono, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. And we will keep punishing America until she learns.
Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm just gonna...
Or she crumbles.
And cut. Good. What do you think?
I'm not sure I should have called smallpox regrettable.
Do you want to do it again, or a third version without mentioning the pox?
No, I don't have time. It will do. Ready, my men. We are leaving.
I'm... Oh my. Well, that was a botch. Where was this at? Why do I not save any more often than this? Not that. Come on.
And cut. Good. What do you think?
I'm not sure I should have called smallpox regrettable.
Do you want to do it again, or a third version without mentioning the pox?
No, I don't have time. It will do. Ready, my men. We are leaving.
Uh-huh. What do I do? Not this one. Jeez.
And cut.
Damn it, Fisher. You just nixed your only way out. You and Sadono are both as good as dead. The mission's over.
And you want me to do what now? Alright, this will be my last recording for today. But I just have to figure out how this ends.
Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the date claimed to be that of my death by the US government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on US land.
Don't shoot! We can't take the risk of... Leave him now, and you're dead.
God! God!
Alright.
Good work, Fisher. You're well on track to becoming history's most prolific unknown author of world events.
If I had any blood left, I'm sure I'd be blushing. Is Ingrid in position on the roof?
That's right. And the helicopter, too. Keep Sadono conscious until you've made visual contact with Carlson.
Can I get a confirmation, Fisher? Sedano's alive and you've got him?
Yes.
Fantastic. Don't worry about leaving a mess behind you on your way out. We're arranging to sweep up after you're gone.
We're not in the clear yet. Get Sedona to the roof. Ingrid's waiting.
Meat shield.
Howdy.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
But we only just met.
Kill me. I'm not afraid.
No such luck. Where's the last smallpox sample?
Who says there's only one more?
You do if I squeeze hard enough. Where and how many?
Next door. Hundreds.
Here. I would have gift wrapped him, but I couldn't find any duct tape.
It always shocks me how young he looks. Like a little kid compared to his face on television.
You honestly liked him?
No. Respect maybe, but I know he's a monster. He has a child's idea of war. Can't tell the difference between a citizen and a soldier. He thinks the whole world is a morally viable target.
There's only one nation on the planet fighting the whole world.
Huh. Whose side are you on?
You know I can't say that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who you are or how you do what you do, but thank you. I hope we can work together again.
Where's the...
Doggy. Body's capture essentially brings a crisis in Indonesia. Yes, I can talk. To a close. ShadowNet teams neutralized all of the ND-133 with one glaring exception. CIA-trained mercenaries Norman South is somewhere in the U.S. with the final remaining pox box. A pox on your pox box. World News Media April 21st, 2000.
Sedano's capture by U.S. intelligence effectively marks the end of the incident in Indonesia, securing for the Timorese. Intelligence has confirmed Suwadi Sedano's connections to so-called Golden Triangle heroin, has agreed to a U.S. military presence in East Timor as defined by Timorese government. This beginning of what the Bowers administration hopes will
Cannot underestimate the cost of democracy, nor overestimate the costs of the alternative.
119th birthday in an oxygen tent. That'd suck. Oh, car chase!
Sure it's on.
The echelon match from the airport security cameras only had a 2% margin of error.
So this is our last pox box. If Soft decompresses it, our first cycle of infection will be in the thousands. And nearly impossible to quarantine.
What does Soth get out of it? Sedano's already finished.
And what else?
He's already got the device on site. We spook him in the slightest, and he sets it off. It's down to you, Fisher.
Heck yeah! LAX International Airport, Los Angeles, California, USA. Norman Soft has breached LAX security with an unknown number of mercenaries and the final smallpox virus-armed ND-133. Neutralize Soft and recover the ND-133 before the virus is released.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Sneak into the truck to infiltrate the airport and detection before infiltration of LAX will result in mission failure. I've got no data, no notes. I've got a pistol. I've got a gun. I've got guns. I don't need notes. I've got guns. So... there's the truck. How do I get in it? Oh, I'm gonna fail this. I think I just missed my ride. Yep.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Soth.
And the last ND-133, and a handful of hired mercenaries disguised as LAX employees. I'd be willing to bet they're still fresh from a smallpox vaccination, so you may be able to ID them by their higher than normal body temperature.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Dogs? Game over. Whee! Failing missions. It's what I do best. I never actually got on the truck.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Probably some TSA bigwig trying to get promoted. Something strange going on today. It's like there's an orange alert they don't want to tell anybody about. That's weird. I'll see you around. Yeah, take it easy.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Soth.
And the last ND-133, and a handful of hired mercenaries disguised as LAX employees. I'd be willing to bet they're still fresh from a smallpox vaccination, so you may be able to ID them by their higher than normal body temperature.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
So... Okay, what's average? He's an LAX employee. He, however, is not.